Hello, Mr. Mayor and Council. It's Adrienne on Fairview, and the first item I'd just like to speak on behalf of COAP is item 4.2.1. And I just want to speak on the wording of this environmental committee report. A couple wording, quote, to consider approaches for engagement with the community, including youth, unquote. It's not in our municipality's lane to be speaking to our children and our youth, instilling fear of climate change to induce more mental health and depression issues. Children have no control over the weather, nor do we. Why are some of the speakers that come here so passionate? Because they know what all of these policies will lead to, and it certainly is not changing our weather or climate, and they will not be okay with the municipality influencing their children on this topic. It also states, quote, ensuring inclusive perspective of community voice to inform policy development, unquote. I agree with this line, but we were told at the last meeting that the only voices that will be included in policy making are those who agree with CAPE. We were told that if we disagree, wait 3 years and vote again, as if certain councillors' voices do not matter, and that was what democracy was. Democracy respects debate and opposition, which is why opposition parties exist. Quote, recognize climate impacts do not end at jurisdictional boundaries, unquote, which seems to indicate that we can remove liability for how our policies affect locals as long as we say we're making some difference somewhere. Or maybe this justifies the $500 million budget to meet our targets if we don't have to measure the results within our jurisdiction. And then just personally, item 13.1, I see Councillor Manhas is being removed as a municipal director to the CBRD board. He's a senior councillor, a councillor representing diverse voices, a minority, and one who represents a large portion of the voter base, as we saw when he had the second highest vote count in the last election, indicating that his voice and his way of governing are highly popular. I then see that 4 that vote in tandem are being placed on that board. True democracy would have diversity of voice and opinion. It feels to me that this is either stacking the deck or a punitive motion, and that's just my personal feeling. Thank you so much.
Thank you.